it's definitely for the passion and for the fact that you've got a skill and you've got a hobby and you love it. You do, without a doubt, because you're always pushing yourself creatively.
I have a job outside of doing the whole fashion thing, but I love it. So I love the whole fashion thing, like working here in the store, Imperious Rex. I'm able to learn about different things, and I've met TC, the guy that owns the store, and he's taught me so much.
It's always been about enjoyment and a challenge to try and succeed.
M.O.D.U started, God knows, about 7 years ago, I think it is. But I met Irate at like a drama club and stuff like that, and we soon got too old for that and stuff. But we became good friends through this drama club, and we both had an interest for art. Then he came up with the idea at M.O.D.U, and we started putting our art onto clothes like quite quickly. So it was always doing customized things for people, and once word of mouth got about, like people had seen one t-shirt, then other people would ask us for t-shirts. Then we started doing things for dance groups, started doing things for theatres.
There's only so much you can do on your own. You can't, and you need inspiration, you need people to challenge you, you need people to motivate, you need people to rely on.
If you're fortunate to find someone that's as passionate as you about what you do, then I feel it's a God blessing, and roll with it, really.
I'm a bit of a director in my own right, really, a creative director, because I can start and finish a project from the beginning to the end. My
skills are more computer-based kinds of thing, and networking as well. Our talents kind of merge and make one big whole thing called M.O.D.U, really, or Members of the Underground. So we don't just want to be another t-shirt, slogan t-shirt. We want to be like a brand, and hopefully establish ourselves. So it's one of those things with the tape chains, which you probably see Irate wearing. They've allowed us to get enough money so we can actually start producing our clothing label and stuff like that.
And they've been phenomenal, really, because that's what really put us in the memory of people and gave us a sort of you always need to have that one little thing that's always been your trademark. That has been our trademark, really, because it sums up what we're about.
It was just a mad idea that we had one day. I was like, yeah, we need to put a tape on the chain. He's like, why don't we put this chain? You see, this is the great thing about us working together, because I thought of the tape, then he thought of the chain. So then it was like tape, chain. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because I was thinking, yeah, put it on rope, and he's like, no, it needs to go on the chain. I was like, oh yeah, okay, bang, and it works.
I do 37.5 hours a week averagely at work. Probably near enough I do that as well for the business. Because I'll either be doing it during when I'm at work anyway, or before work, or in the evening. So I would say pretty much it's like having 2 full-time jobs.
When I'm not working, then I'll most likely be designing. Like, if the shop's quiet, I'll get my laptop out, I'll start designing. If I'm sitting at home, if I'm on the train, I'll have a sketchbook out, I'll be drawing something. There's a thing called, I think it's called 1,000 hours rules or something like that, or 10,000 hour rule, where if you to be a professional at something, you have to put in so many hours.
That's why it makes you much more stronger and more skilled, and more clued up as to how to do things, really, because no one ever really knows how much energy and time and even just mental energy is very draining.
We'll have to start mass producing, like, one day, I'm sure. It's something that we'll have to do. Even like now, it's something that I've learned, like I said to you, we have to order small things, so we usually order samples of things anyway. So working on a small scale is just kind of the same as working on big scale, except there's just more zeros behind it.
We're going to get more clothes into more shops around London, get a nice network from north, south, east, west of London, then move it about throughout the rest of the country. Then when that kicks off, when it definitely will kick off, then hopefully what we can do is we'll either get an art space, a proper art space, or maybe a shop.
I know that we're going to do big things, like, because if you're working towards something, if you're working towards a goal, then you're bound to get there in the end.
We've put in this much amount of hard work. We know our style, we know our concepts. We're actually artists, so I think we've always strongly believed, like, without even having any arrogance, we're always a step above a lot of other designers.
It will work, right? So I don't doubt it. I have no doubt. As soon as you have doubt, then you're setting yourself up to fail.
We've grown a long way from when we used to just meet up and just do clothes for like dancers and MCs and that, to now be able to kind of bring stuff to shops and everything.
There's always going to be someone bigger and better than you, but it's just about you doing you and striving to do what you can do in it and be the best that you can be.
Well, Brighton this weekend, man. It's going to be, you know, we've done the first one we done was last year, and that was in the summer. It was really busy, and it's just like we get a big stall. We have like loads of like mannequins, and we display all our tapes, and then we just trying to sell really.
Gonna do something, you want it to be good, you want it to be great. It's like your baby. You don't want it to come out ugly, you know what I'm saying? So you want it to be the best that it can be.
Quickly, man. Yeah? You probably take like 5 minutes to dry though. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Every day kind of you learn more and more, you know, every year you are that much closer to where you want to go. So I wouldn't give up at all really, not until my fingers break and I can't paint anymore, you know. I'll still probably paint with my toes, so it wouldn't matter.
If I stop doing what I actually do, like if I stop acting or whatever, then I know, yeah, I've still got M.O.D.U, I've still got my fashion label going, because you know, I can do that. I can sit down when I'm 60 and still design t-shirts and stuff like that, like so long as my hands are working, you know.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, would you like your name on it?
Yeah, please.
Alright, £7 with your name and 5 with COD, yeah?
Yeah, TOD, yeah.
It's alright, I can.
I'm gonna chuck a Todd on that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it?
No, that should be cool. I can do that quickly, man. The main thing I get out of it is a sense of fulfillment. It's just like, it's so nice to not have a life just full of working and then coming back, eating, drinking and doing whatever, you know, and having a missus on the side. That life to me would be mundane. If I didn't have this, I don't think I would be a fun person to be around. I don't think I'd have anything interesting to do at all, really. This has become me, really. It's become a part of my identity, really. M.O.D.U is me, like, and very soon I have a tattoo just to embed that it is a part of me. So it's fulfillment, really.